Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be reading to you the story titled Tops and Bottoms, and it's written and illustrated by Janet Stevens. If you read this slide, you're going to be making your predictions today on your reading worksheet. So I'm going to read to a certain point in the book where Bear wants both the tops and the bottoms of the crops, which doesn't make sense right now, but it will when we start reading. I'm going to pause, stop. You're going to complete your reading worksheet, and then I will make another video finishing the story. You can listen to it on the next slide. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask. But if not, we're just going to go ahead and get started reading Tops and Bottoms. So it's an old tale. So it's been around for hundreds of years, it says. It's a folk tale. Tops and Bottoms. Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy bear who had lots of money and lots of land. His father had been a hard worker and a smart business bear, and he had given all of his wealth to his son. But all Bear wanted to do was sleep. And I know it's hard to see these pictures. Not far down the road lived a hare. Although Hare was clever, he sometimes got into trouble. He had once owned land too, but now he had nothing. He had lost a risky bet with a tortoise and sold all of his land to Bear to pay off the debt. Hare and his family were in very bad shape. The children are so hungry, Father Hare. We must think of something, Mrs. Hare cried one day. So Hare and Mrs. Hare put their heads together and cooked up a plan. For the pictures, guys, I'm sorry, you can always check it out online too. That might help with the glare on the computer screen. The next day, Hare hopped down the road to Bear's house. Bear, of course, was asleep. Hello, Bear, wake up! It's your neighbor, Hare, and I have an idea. Bear opened one eye and grunted. We can be business partners, Hare said. All we need is this field right here in front of your house. I'll do the hard work of planting and harvesting, and we can split the profit right down the middle. Yes, sir, Bear, we're in this together. I'll work and you sleep. Huh? Said Bear. So what will it be, Bear? Asked Hare. The top half or the bottom half? It's up to you. Tops or bottoms? Let's see, Bear said with a yawn. I'll take the top half. Hare. Right. Tops. Hare smiled. It's a done deal, Bear. So we've been warned that this hare is tricky. So there he is talking to the sleepy bear. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. Hare planted, Mrs. Hare watered, and everyone weeded. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, Wake up, Bear! You get the tops, and I get the bottoms. Hare and his family dug up the carrots, the radishes, and the beets. Hare plucked off all the tops, tossed them into a pile for Bear, and put the bottoms aside for himself. So the tops of all of these vegetables Hare planted are just the leafy parts. So if you look, it seems as if Bear got no real vegetables, and Hare and his family got all of the vegetables. Bear stared at his pile. But Hare, all the best parts are in your half. Now, Bear, you chose the top parts, Hare said. Now, Hare, you've tricked me. You plant this field again, and this season I want the bottoms. Hare agreed. It's a done deal, Bear. I wonder what will happen now. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded. Bear slept, the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, Wake up, Bear! You get the bottoms, and I get the tops. Hare and his family gathered up the lettuce, the broccoli, and the celery. Hare pulled off the bottoms for Bear and put the tops in his own pile. Once again, those were just the roots, right? Not the best deal for Bear. Bear looked at his pile and scowled. Hare, you have cheated me again. But Hare said you wanted the bottoms this time. Bear growled, You plant this field again, Hare. You've tricked me twice, and you owe me one season of both tops and bottoms.